November 5th, 2019. It was my 13th birthday, and I have finally got a computer. My name is Patricia, but people call me Pam. When I got my computer, I was very excited. I've been begging for a computer for a long time. Whenever I finally got it set up, I got an antivirus site, but I had to pay for it myself. It was fine though. The subscription was cheap. It was only about $3 a month. It was called Delory, an antivirus site, and I heard a lot of good things about it. Sure, there were some critical reviews, but that didn't really at all. And plus, it was a pretty good site. But after a while, it became more expensive. It was charging me almost every single day of the week, besides Saturday. I couldn't stand anymore, so I canceled my subscription. Whenever I was on Google or I tried to go on YouTube, it would keep asking me, would you like to renew your subscription? This kept getting on my nerves. I couldn't go anywhere on my computer without it asking me, would you like to renew your subscription? Eventually, I tried to close it because it wouldn't stop popping up. But I accidentally clicked yes. But then I canceled it, and it said, are you sure you want to cancel it? I said yes. It brought me to a blank page, and then it brought me to this version of the site that was obviously an early version, but there was something that fascinated me. Emmy, your digital friend. I clicked on it, and it brought me to this little page, and there was this girl, I would assume, and she had this purple hair, yellow eyes that almost glowed, and a black sweater on. She had teal bows in her hair, and she said, hi, my name's Emmy. Thank you for coming to this site. So, what's your name? I hesitated. I turned on my microphone. My name is Pam. What a wonderful name, Emmy responded. I didn't really like to talk to AIs, honestly. So, what do you want to do? I can help you with the site, tell you about it. I can give you information about the site, and we can play games. Playing games sounds nice, I said to Emmy. Well, we have multiple games we can play. You can play a game about antivirus protection, a matching game, and stuff like that. Where are the games at? I said to Emmy. Oh, they're just on that button on the right. It should say games. I looked and there was a menu with stuff. There was the game option, so I clicked that. There were plenty of games to choose from. And like she said, matching games, antivirus games, stuff like that. But a game that fascinated me was one without a picture for it. And it said deleted game .file.exe. I was curious to this. But before I could click it, Emmy said, please don't click the game that doesn't have a picture called deleted.file.exe. Please don't do it, she said. I didn't really like following the idea of AIs. I thought they were evil and stuff like that. But I decided not to. The games were kid games, pretty boring in my opinion. So then I asked myself, what's this dumb AI kid supposed to do to protect me? So I decided to click on the deleted game.exe file. Emmy said, please don't, please. You can't know what's on it. Whenever I clicked on it, everything went silent. I was nervous for a second. And then I was taken to this game. It said, which stuff sounds more painful? I clicked on the gun image. Then it said, are your parents home? For checking it, my parents weren't home, so I decided to hit the X. Are your windows locked? I checked, and they weren't locked, so I hit the X once again. And then it said, is someone at the door? I heard a knock. And I exited the game. I was greeted with Emmy, but the environment got darker. Her eyes were bright red. And it was blood all over her face. Hello? Emmy, I said, you disobeyed my rule, she said in a slow but sad voice. I'm sorry, I was just curious. Curious? Do you know that's how I died? Please, why would you disobey my rule? I thought you were my friend. Look at me, I'm very sorry, but how did you die from being curious? We don't talk about my death, she said. Why is there blood on your face? I said, sounding very nervous and scared at the same time. Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Emmy stated. I was getting very scared. I heard more knocking on the door. You should go answer the door. I'll never know who's there. I was very scared. I closed my computer and opened it again, seeing if Emmy would go away. She was still on there. If I'd be that easy closing the computer, she said. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't want to talk to you anymore, knocking out louder. This power outage won't hurt you then, will it? I looked around. What power outage? This one, she said very softly. Right after Emmy said that, the lights went off, and she wasn't on the computer screen anymore. The power went out. What the hell is happening? I shouted. The knocking just got louder and louder. It was bugging me so badly. I was able to get out of my room to go downstairs. The knocking just got louder. Who the hell is there? I shouted. I got no response, just more knocking. I took all the courage I had. I slowly walked to the door while grabbing a kitchen knife from the kitchen. Just in case, I said to myself. And then I went to the door and the knocking got louder. I sighed. Very nervously, I opened the door and what I saw traumatized me for life.